Hello everyone. Want to welcome you to my channel this morning. I'm really hoarse. My throat's really hoarse this morning, so y'all please forgive me. I want to give all the glory and thanks to my Creator Yah and my Redeemer Yeshua, Jesus Christ. But anyway, I'm doing a short video here. Something I come across. That that it was a lot of interest to me. But I want to. I hope everyone's doing well today. It's about 5:46 in the morning. But anyway, I come across these records by Jerry Lee Lewis. And I want y'all to notice they're sun worshipers. And they got a rooster on there that's, a rooster announces like daybreak and all that kind of stuff. But these people were sun worshipers. And I ain't saying Jerry Lee Lewis was, because he was a first cousin to Mickey Gilley and Jimmy Swaggart. Jerry Lee Lewis started out as a young boy as a Christian. But anyway, that ain't really what this is about. This is about this number 267. 267. And the title of these records right here, A Whole Lot of Shaking Going On. And I can assure everyone that there is a whole lot of shaking going on at this very moment. But, and you notice this other record over here, it's got the same number, 267. It'll be me. A whole lot of shaking going on, and it'll be me. All right. And I've done some videos on this number 267 because that's the number of my Hebrew value number that is appointed to the Hebrew language, and the numbers appointed to the Hebrew pictograph, the languages. And that's the number of Travis Dwayne Garrison. But anyway, and I'm going to do a video on that here as soon as I can about this number right here, and that you've been taught by the Christians that the Hebrew gematria is satanic, but I'm telling you, it's not satanic. God, everything has to have a value, and that's the only way you can value something is with numbers. And for instance, when you use, just say you're on Blue Letter Bible, okay, and you go to the tools and you click on the word that you want to see what it means in Greek or Hebrew, you click on a number that is Hebrew, that is gematria, math. It's math. And that William Cooper, that was one of the biggest truth speakers on the internet, supposedly got shot because he spoke so much truth. He quoted, if you will never understand God, you'll never understand Yah until you understand gematria, which is the math of God's whole creation. Everything has a number. There were 7 days in a week. Every verse is numbered. Your value, your human body has numbers, like your DNA is numbered. The periodic table of elements is numbered. To show its value. Okay, so whether you believe it or not, that's up to you. I'm just saying, you will not understand our Creator unless you understand math and a little bit of the math, to learn a little bit about the math. That Bill Cooper said you can quote scriptures he said you can spout scriptures all day long, but until you understand the mathematics behind it, you will not ever understand our creation, our Creator. But anyway, I'm going to go on with this. A whole lot of shaking going on, and it'll be me. All right. I can promise everyone there's a lot of shaking going on today. We're getting close to the end of time. And it's kind of odd to me that I found this, seen this run across that. It really wasn't odd to me, but just kind of startled me a little bit, I guess, or something. But it's like they put these numbers on here for a reason, and there's a few more too here. Let's see. One of them is, he had a song, The End of the Road. Was it that? Find it right quick before I get off here, maybe. If it's on this page, I can't remember if it's on this page or not. The End of the Road, he had one. The name of a song that he had done. Well, anyway, that was the main ones I was going to do. I'm going to continue this a little later because my throat's, I can't hardly talk. So, and I may not even upload this one here on account of I'm going to listen to it before I. Here's one that's I Can't Trust Me. I mean, a lot of his songs have, meanings to them, and he may not have known. He may not have made these songs up. I'm sure somebody else wrote them through the Sun Company. But anyway, I'm just going to end this video, I guess, but I want to go back to that for just a second. Right here, like this number here, you win again, 281. See what that means in the Hebrew and Greek. It means brother of Yah, and it also means amen, like the ending, the final. And there was one more I was wanting to see here right quick, but I probably won't get to do it. It was The End of the Road was the name of the song, but the one that interested me the most was this here, because right here, a whole lot of shaking going on, and it'll be me. And for you Scottish Rites, Pope Pius, for you Pope Pius Church, you California.gov, cars that follow me everywhere. I live in Arkansas, and y'all came all the way from California. You follow me around everywhere I go. You go in the same RV parks that I go to, and you follow me around, and I'm fixing to, when I get my other videos up, the world to see what y'all are all about. You're enemies of Yah, of God. You're enemies of Jesus Christ. You're Hitler spirited. That's what you are. You're Hitler spirited, and I can promise you one thing: to the Scottish Rite, to the Freemasons, to the Pope Pius organization, and to the fire departments, the city halls, and the police departments. All y'all that follow me around, you pull in every parking lot and park beside me, and want me to see you. You know what? It really don't affect me at all. All that stuff, y'all. Your gang stalking and your tyrant spirit. It don't affect me at all like y'all think it might. Because y'all just have to go back to when I was a kid, growing in my faith, and the things that happened along the way of life that gave me faith, that I believe if I was about to starve to death, I believe that my Creator would rain manna from heaven down to me. And I also believe that my enemies, when it gets to the point that I need to, I will be able to call fire down on y'all, on my enemies. My faith is that strong. And for a lot of the other information that, that when I've started becoming awake to who I was, my bloodline, and awake to who I was, but most of all, it was really my faith when I started out as a little kid. And because I seen a light in a mirror like I can't even describe, and me and my brother's got a channel too, YouTube channel called Paper Thin Veil. And I promise you his channel will have nothing but truth on it, because he's the same identical, thoughts about Jesus Christ, about Yeshua as I am, as my family's been. But anyway, I do not fear you people at all, and you're wasting millions of taxpayers' money following me around. You've spent millions of dollars following me around. And let me just make a little note here. When I first got married, I lived on Pearl Street. We bought a place on Pearl Street. And after a few, 5, 6 years, 4 or 5 years, I don't remember exactly, we bought some land on Highway 4. When I moved to that Highway 4, they had to change that highway all the way from Wicks, Arkansas to the East Coast. They had to change the number of that sign to 278, which equals 17. So if y'all don't think I know who I am, you Scottish Rites, you Freemasons, and what I'm going to tell you is judgment's fixing to fall on y'all. God's judgment's fixing to rain down on you and your families because y'all are evil. And finally, your match because I am not afraid of y'all. I can go to my Creator anytime I so ask, and He will rain His judgment on y'all for me and my family. He's done it many times. Y'all need to start counting, and some of you don't know what that means, but you need to figure it out. Y'all better start counting, because this is war. Y'all declared war on me, and I've minded my own business all these years, and I did have to go against the school once for some things, because you're not going to single out my kids. God gave those kids to me. He gave my grandkids to my kids and gave them to me. So you better get your nose out of my family's business because we belong to God, Yah. I was born in 1961. That means in the Hebrew, Yah, His name. So thank y'all for coming to my video. Hope you have a wonderful day.